Friends, have you ever wondered why India and Russia are extremely cautious when it comes to one of the world's most dangerous missiles, the BrahMos? It's not just about speed, it's not just about firepower. The real reason? BrahMos has the power to shift the entire geopolitical balance, and right now, that power has triggered serious tremors from Turkey to Europe. Let's rewind for a moment. There was a time when Russia itself blocked India from exporting BrahMos to a third country. Moscow didn't want this game-changing weapon spreading too far. But today, the tables have turned. This time, Russia was reportedly open to moving forward with a potential deal, and India slammed the brakes. Why? Because the potential buyer wasn't just any country, it was Turkey. Now here's the big question. What makes BrahMos so special? BrahMos is not an ordinary missile. It's a supersonic cruise missile that travels at nearly 3 times the speed of sound. It flies low, evades radar, and strikes before the enemy even realizes what's happening. No warning, no reaction time, no escape window. On the battlefield, BrahMos is like hitting a game-winning shot in the final seconds. It can flip the entire outcome of a conflict. That's exactly why Ukraine once tried to acquire it. And back then, Russia flatly refused. Because if Ukraine had BrahMos during its war with Russia, the battlefield dynamics could have looked very different. One missile, a completely different war. Now fast forward. According to Russian media reports, Turkey recently showed interest in BrahMos. Ankara is looking to expand its military influence in the eastern Mediterranean. With tensions involving Greece, Cyprus, and Israel, Turkey wants weapons that can break strategic stalemates. And let's not forget, Turkey and Russia already have a track record. The S-400 air defense deal proved that. So Turkey may have assumed that strong Putin-Erdogan ties would smooth the path. That was a serious miscalculation. The moment India got wind of the discussions, New Delhi reportedly exercised its veto power. The message was crystal clear. Friendship is important. National security is non-negotiable. But here's where it gets even more serious. India's concern isn't just Turkey. Turkey has openly supported Pakistan. It has criticized India on Kashmir at international forums. And if advanced missile technology were to land in Turkish hands, what's to stop that know-how from eventually reaching Pakistan? Or worse, China. And as the world knows, China is a master of reverse engineering. Even limited exposure to BrahMos technology could eventually lead to replicas or countermeasures that could threaten both India and Russia. Imagine spending decades developing a strategic edge, only to see it replicated by your rivals. That's the nightmare scenario. So India drew a hard red line. No objections to systems like the S-400. But BrahMos, that's the backbone of India's strategic deterrence. No compromise. New Delhi has made it clear. BrahMos exports will only go to trusted partners, nations that stand with India, not against it. In today's world, weapons aren't just tools of war. They're instruments of power politics. And sometimes the most powerful move isn't firing a missile. It's refusing to sell one.